Welcome back to CharacterSelect. Dave and Tyler back for more Sherlock versus Cthulhu. There's
AKA Sherlock Holmes, the Awakened.
There's tracks that you just walked over.
I mean, there's tracks everywhere. And I can't look at these. Well, actually, maybe if I pin this, now I can look at them.
Now they are relevant.
Except I still can't look at them.
Get closer?
No, I just gotta follow them.
I see. That's a disturbing amount of cigarettes.
Someone was sitting here waiting for something.
Did those cigarettes have filters on them? I don't think those existed.
Fucking Watson.
No, they just burned down.
Don't.
Okay.
It looks like they have filters, but they don't.
They're just burned down. Got it.
So this leads out into the main road.
Which is unblocked now. Or this is a place
Sure
we were
is.
before.
No, this is just the main road. Alright, so how about we look the other way then?
Okay.
I mean, even though this cart track clearly has come through here,
Those
let's
are
just take
cart
another look
tracks.
down
Those
the road.
are...
Well, this one is.
Well, yes. Okay. Maybe. Poo-doo-poo.
So clearly they don't go down this way, but I just want to see.
I'm sorry. Is that hopscotch at Spiral?
Yeah, have you not seen people do that?
Nope.
I think that's like a common old-timey thing to do.
It's just making me think of fucking Uzumaki now.
Yeah.
That Junji Ito is a messed up psychopath.
But he isn't, though.
No, he's a super nice guy.
He's a super nice, well-adjusted guy, but he writes fucked up shit. And then you have, like, what's-his-face? Miyazaki, who's like, everything is all, like, I hate everything or whatever. And then he writes, like, the most beautiful anime series and movies and whatnot.
Howl's Moving Castle, Spirited Away.
And then it's like Junji Ito is like, yeah, I love cats and stuff like that.
And then I'm gonna do horrible things to them in my manga.
I mean, I don't think he does. I think the cats are fine, and because he wrote that one that's like all about like him owning cats.
Okay.
But it's just very Junji Ito art.
Durr.
There it is.
Okay, so investigate it.
This.
Oh, somebody dropped their wallet.
A strange substance. I have my suspicions based on the color and consistency.
It's leather.
Would you care to hazard a guess, Doctor?
Roy
Soulsby. I knew it!
Could that be the name of our man?
Is it that easy?
Well, it's odorless, but from the way it absorbs water, I'd say saltpeter. Then we're in agreement. Well done.
Does that have to do with that boat accident that we read in the newspaper?
Sturdy rope, professionally tied in a Portuguese bowline.
We're looking
It's
for
not
a
as often used by
sailor
sailors to create a bosun's chair.
who kidnapped the Maori dude.
For
what reason?
The wheel? The wheel.
Wheels picked up grass along the way. Kimahia's cart, I gather.
Alright. So we have gotten a little further on the trail. Can we... Wait, can we mine pallets now?
We can. Tobacco.
Wallet with saltpeter.
Wallet with saltpeter. No, wait, hold on.
The sailor's not.
The sailor's not. They're a sailor.
And then...
Where is the... Nope.
It's yellow, though.
Yeah. Footprints. Because he's size 11 feet. Okay, almost.
One of the items was not correct.
Yeah,
Spyglass.
So he's a sailor. Obviously.
Aha! Kidnapped by a sailor. Particular not a spyglass and the footprints of a working man's boots. I'll add up to one conclusion. Kimahia's abductor is a sailor. Where does it lead?
Wallet with saltpeter has the dude's name on it. The calling card of the guy's name. And then...
Two, not the right item.
Chewing tobacco? No. this, the boat.
Yes, because there was an explosion. All evidence points to the port of London. Now know that Kimahia's kidnapper is most likely a sailor that his wallet bears saltpeter residue, and that there was a recent saltpeter accident in the port of London. Everything suggests that to find Kimahia, we must head to the port of London. There's no time to lose. Vital we find a cab to the port of London immediately.
And Mr. Captain doesn't give a shit, so we're not going to talk to him about this.
So useless after all. The saltpeter accident, Doctor, do you recall?
The port of London, of course. The footwear, the spyglass.
Indeed. We shall need to take a cab there.
I don't think we've missed some evidence somehow.
What do you mean?
Well, we only have like 100 points out of 120 possible.
I mean, I think that just keeps ticking up because we get bonuses when we hit like another level or whatever. You there!
Where to go? The port
To
of
the
London,
port of
please.
London!
I will show you where to stop.
To Hell in a Handcart, complete chapter 1.
I mean, we'll see if I'm right or not anyway. I keep thinking that that's like my monitor fucking up. The Blood Red Knight.
Port of London. Oh, we don't get the little driving around in the cab loading screens? That's a shame.
Yeah, that one was pretty
Mr.
cool in
Holmes,
that game.
What a compelling mystery we have stumbled upon. Perhaps I have the premise of my next novel.
One kidnapping does not a story make.
Stop! A black cat crossed before us. It's a bad omen.
I do not take you for the superstitious type, Doctor. Such things are mere fantasies, tricks of a feeble mind. One imagines a physician would keep a surer footing in reality.
Perhaps
Why are you suddenly wearing a top
before
hat?
the war, my time abroad was difficult. Once, I came across an Afghan, bleeding, who I could not save. He pressed a rosary into my hand. A gift, he said, so as to gain God's favor. After that...
Dr. Watson?
Yes, well, I shan't get into details, but sometime later I found myself lost in the desert. Dehydration set in, and things grew ever more dire. The man's words came to me. I said a prayer, and placed the rosary on a rock. A gift to gain God's favor.
And you were rescued.
Yes,
No, he died.
a detachment of British soldiers found me.
To whom I'm grateful. Without their diligence, you would not be standing here and I would not have this case.
I'm sure you have another explanation prepared, Mr. Holmes, but I think I shall cling to the occasional superstition all the same.
To each his
Camera
own,
work in
Dr.
this is
Watson.
really good.
It is
So long as
pretty,
does not
pretty
interfere
good,
with
yeah.
my methods, do it. We must press on, cat or no cat. The question remains, why abduct Kimahia?
I think the game really wants you to wear a top hat.
I guess I'll just wear the top
Oh,
hat.
I guess you are wearing a top hat. Welcome to the
Alright,
Cursed
so I'm
Mermaid.
looking for Soulsby. Who abducted Soulsby?
That's not
I
one of the
can't do
important
that.
things. Okay,
Alright,
so,
so I need to ask people about him.
So everything that we learned has... Or all the evidence that we collected is removed at the end of each chapter. Try it with the calling
Yeah.
card.
Excuse me, just one question.
I think I can help you.
And usually wanders close to the dockyard. Okay.
Excellent. See, look, the points are still going up. So
Okay.
you don't necessarily have to get all...
Oh, hardly a reputable establishment.
I've seen
Look.
worse.
Not everybody is allowed to drink at the finest establishments in London.
Cat?
Meow! Pet
I
the
wanna pet the
kitty! I don't think we're supposed to be in here yet. Let's see if we can find Roy first.
I just want to talk to the bartender.
The old barkeep.
Bartendress.
Greetings, miss. I'm hoping you can help us.
We shall soon see.
I heard tell of a recent explosion in the port. What do you know of it?
Ah, yes. Something exploded in a ship's cargo hold. Caused a terrible blaze. The sky was red with smoke till morning.
Where precisely did it occur?
A lot of the
ship sank
NPCs
near
have
the
very
third pier,
weak
next to the
eyebrows.
dockyard.
We need help finding a man.
First off, what's your deal?
Pale, chapped lips. Okay. Morning sickness. Okay. A bit distended. Is she Priggers. A little too tight. Chapped lips, like... Early stages of pregnancy, hence the slightly distended belly and hints of morning nausea. Chapped lips and a pale face indicate a lack of proper nutrition. She clearly has yet to know her pregnancy as she keeps wearing her usual clothes, which are now too tight for her. That makes sense to me.
My colleague and I are seeking a burly man, above average height, with workman's boots.
Half my customers, then. Your description hardly
I
narrows
kind of figured
things
that
down.
was going to be that. Do you know this
Are
fellow?
you familiar with a Roy Soulsby?
Roy Soulsby? I know the name, but he's not one of my regulars. My guess is that he works somewhere around here.
Hey lady, are you pregnant?
Miss, what if I told you that you are in the family way?
No, really? Oh, thank you, sir.
So
I
she did
a
know.
single woman have ever known without your help. You must be a doctor.
In a manner of speaking.
He's not. He merely has the ego of one. I apologize, miss. Mr. Holmes is fond of his observations, but I am the doctor here, not him. Do you need any help?
I'm fine, thank you. I would rather not discuss my condition, nor let word of it spread.
Alright, that's fair. Oh, when you get to a certain amount of points, you unlock rewards. Got it, okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. The Cursed Mermaid.
Well, I like my mermaids cursed.
Here, mysterious stranger, let me ask you a
Could you help me?
question.
It is a shame I can't answer your question.
You bastard.
You can get rid of that tutorial, I guess.
Yeah.
Near the dockyard.
Well, that's not what this is.
Okay.
I wish they had like a thing that
That's
allowed me to
cab.
tell where I am. That must be the dockyard. Big loading cranes.
What time do you think it is right now? Gurvesh missing for a week. Please tell if you see him. Ask Daya in Port Shantytown. Red rag over house entrance. Interesting. Star of Gibraltar is seeking carpenter and able seaman. Right to Captain ACAB. Strong men need furnace work. Apply details of the pub any Wednesday. You alright, sir?
Ugh.
What? Oh, I thought that was a lot
Do
of...
you know anything about this?
I can't tell you because I don't know.
Alright,
Sure,
cool.
dude.
Thanks.
What's this thing?
Silver Blaze.
That's kitchen coal.
Because you know some coals are better than other coals.
Yeah, but some of them just burn really nice and clean.
Mm-hmm. Just keep telling yourself that.
I will.
I'm sure you will.
All the way to the bank. Not here. This is the shipyard.
No. It's a shipyard, it's not a dockyard. A dockyard, I would imagine, is where they park the boats. Unless these guys know something. Tier 3.
Can I ask you a question?
I think I can help you.
Cool.
People say that Mr. Soulsby may have gone to watch the ship that exploded yesterday near the third pier. Hey, we're on the third
Hey,
pier.
we're at the third pier. Nope. Pier number 3. Is it you?
Not in the mood, mate. Shoo!
Are you Roy Soulsby?
Pardon me, sir. I am looking for Roy...
Not again. Yes, I'm Roy, but I can't help you find your uncle or whoever you've lost.
Now, what makes you think I would inquire about missing people?
You are the 4th person to ask this week. Just because I work at the port doesn't mean I keep track of everyone who comes here.
Sure.
May I ask what you're doing here?
This is where
Watson,
the
what are you
ships
doing in the
are for
background
day.
there?
I'm trying to work
Being
out
Watson.
how we'll
Just
remove
Watson
it.
things. Hashtag just Watson things.
You say we are not the first to ask you about a disappearance. Do you recall anything about those who came inquiring?
I only remember the foreign woman. I didn't catch her name, but those are her posters hanging up everywhere. She has badgered me twice now, and I still don't know nothing.
And this woman can be found?
No clue. She was talking gibberish.
Now, where was I?
Now, where was I?
Observe. Hat. Many ink stamp stains. HM Cuss. Her Majesty's Customs House. Average height.
We're looking for a tall guy, right?
Yeah.
Big burly guy?
Mint solid gold. Not brawny. Okay.
So this guy is a customs officer.
He is of English blood, around 5'5", and has an average build. His lack of muscle tone implies he's hardly strong. Mr. Soulsby does not seem to look like Kimihia's abductor. His left palm bears several ink stamping stains. Some letters remain visible. HM Cust. Apparently, Mr. Soulsby is the customs officer. He holds a brand new Waltham Hillside watch in his pocket. Only a corrupt customs officer can afford such a thing.
Because he wouldn't be sitting out here thinking how to get the ship out of the harbor if he wasn't a officer of some kind.
Right.
Like, a thief wouldn't care.
Yeah.
You, your calling card, my good man.
My card? Where did you dig that up?
That's only of the one?
Near Baker Street, involving a young servant's kidnapping, I might add.
No. Someone used it without my consent. How else would it end up there?
Well, you were there.
Can we not talk to him more?
I don't know,
Boat explosion stopped most traffic
guess
coming
not.
into the port. Guess I'll be without work for a while.
Oh, that boat. The Moskva. That's that boat.
That explains why the water is suspiciously cream-colored. Antoinette Moore. Okay.
Help. Gervesh missing for a week.
Yeah, that's what we
Blah, blah, blah.
literally
We've already
got.
seen that.
Yeah. Let's go ask Daya about this. That might be connected. Unless you want to. Oh wait, can we imagination anything here? I don't think so.
I don't see anything.
No.
You there, my good man.
May I ask for your assistance?
No, sir, I've never heard of it.
Alright, well, we gotta find this, ooh. Oh, I thought that was something that I got, but no, it's just a reflection.
At the port shantytown, they said. How widespread
Can't
was
go through
literacy in 1880s London?
I think I don't think a lot of people were, like, especially well-read, but they could do their ABCs and stuff.
Hmm.
Where is this shanty town?
Oh, wow.
You there.
May I ask you something?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
When national compulsion was enacted in 1880, over 95% of 15-year-olds were literate.
Oh, well then there you go.
Damn.
Oh, there it is.
Shantytown.
This is a gross shanty town.
The water is all yellow. That saltpeter has fucked everything up.
Oh yeah, that is what that is.
Hi! I'm just gonna come into your nicely appointed shanty shack.
Hello, lad. Is this where I may find Dea?
You read the poster? Yes?
Oh, you're Dea.
You know where my brother Girves is?
Sadly, no. Well, not yet. I want to speak to Dea. Is she around?
Amma, my mother. She got sick after the fire. Big red smoke. She couldn't breathe, so I took her to the doctor. Now I am in charge.
That's rough.
Where did you last see Girves?
He worked at a, warehouse. This man, Roy Solby, gave him the job.
Roy.
He paid him a necklace.
We already know what Soulsby looks like.
Do you still have the necklace that Soulsby gave to Girves?
Girves left it near the shrine. I tried to sell it to buy medicine, but no one wanted to buy.
Sure,
How
okay.
would you describe this Soulsby?
We've already met him,
He
but...
was
Yeah, we still have to ask.
big
Oh.
and strong.
That's
He had a big scary eye.
somebody's
Scary, you say?
pretending to be
Yes,
Soulsby.
Like it was made of metal.
Interesting.
Don't go anywhere.
Or
So the
else.
dude had Roy's calling card to pretend to be him for some reason.
That's the guess.
This cheap pendant looks like silver, but it's only made of tin. No surprise the boy couldn't sell it.
There is another clue here. The picture?
I miss Girves. Do you think he's okay?
So they're like kidnapping
Foreigners.
foreign workers for a purpose of some kind.
Foreign people that won't be missed.
Well, missed too much anyway.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you're stealing a man, owned by some sort of nobility in London, which doesn't seem wise.
It implies that they specifically needed him for something. Especially where they were waiting for him.
Right. So they need someone
That's-
of that size or whatever.
Is that a skeleton?
Yeah, but I think this is some kind of hospital.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Because of the blood on the thing there, and the blood on this bed, and
Well, let's get out of here before
The
we get
wash
to
basin.
consumption.
I want to get that.
First you start coughing and then you die.
So what if I go back to the mermaid place this is leading me right here.
This is the mermaid place.
Yeah, so I'd like to ask you about this guy with the eye.
Have you ever heard of a man with a metallic eye?
I've seen him even. Dirty Summers is the name. A nasty lout with a silver ball in place of a missing eye.
Interesting. Where is he?
I shudder to ask, but where does one find a dirty Summers?
He likely signed on with a ship. I am not one to spy on others, let alone him.
I see.
My advice, keep away from him.
Would that we could.
Well, let's do some evidence and...
Never
You.
heard of it.
You never heard of a barmaid, got it.
Doesn't look like anything to me. Doesn't look like anything to me.
Nope. Does
Never
this
heard
look
of
like
it.
it? Nope, okay. Have you seen
You been
Gervesh?
drinking?
Nope. Have you seen...
Doesn't look like anything to me.
Nope.
Wait.
Wait.
We both have that same thought. Foreign woman repeatedly asked him about a disappearance. She's the one who hung missing person posters all around the port.
Well, then who's Daya?
Unless that was Amma that was doing it.
But didn't they imply that Girvesh went missing after that?
I'm not sure.
Never heard of it. Doesn't look like anything to me.
What do you know about this poster?
There we go.
A foreign woman asked to put it up. She's plastered them all over the port.
Any clues as to her whereabouts?
None. It was hard to understand what she was saying.
Okay. I think that the foreign woman putting them up around the port isn't... Because that... Okay, first of all, if you go back to your evidence...
Royce Soulsby did it.
No, he didn't. Dirty Summers did it.
Well, right, but, like, I don't have Dirty Summers in here.
But yeah, if you look there, it's Nepali Boy's testimony. So there's somebody else. Roy Soulsby's testimony? Yeah.
Yeah, Dirty Summers did it.
Seems that Roy Soulsby could be Summers' accomplice.
He could have lent Dirty Sommers his
Well, I think
calling card, but to what end?
I think we have some more questions to ask of Mr. Soulsby.
Yes. Barmaid's testimony.
That's not going to help us.
Well, she said that, like, he's... might have gotten on a boat or something.
Right. So we don't have enough evidence yet.
No, let's go talk to Soulsby again.
We'll do that next time on CharacterSelect.
We'll do it.
But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And I'm super into this. I love solving mysteries.
I love me some mysteries.